This video, I'm going to show you the active self-myofascial release exercise for the psoas. This exercise is one that I've learned from Kelly Starrett. A lot of stuff that I'm presenting to you in this program are bits and pieces taken from Kelly Starrett's teachings. And he's a really smart guy, and he's put some great stuff together. A lot of stuff together. A big problem or a big challenge is organizing it for whatever goals you have. Okay. This exercise, active self-myofascial release for the psoas. What you need is the cross ball and a weight. You'll need more weight as you progress with this exercise. The more you do it, the more weight you can handle. The more the tissues break up. Self-myofascial release is breaking up adhesions, breaking up fascial adhesions, muscle, things like that are restricting full range of motion. Okay? So it's going to be a little bit painful. It's like active release techniques. It's going to be a little bit painful, but as you do it regularly, it's going to get easier and easier. And I like the active component to this stuff because the shear tension, the shear force is much more effective than just a compressive force. And I show exactly why that is in the master manual. Okay. So the first thing with this, you got to locate where you want to put the ball. You don't want to just put it anywhere. You definitely don't want to put it anywhere near your junk because that's going to be painful. So what you want to do is find where your hip bone is. That bone called the iliac crest. You find where that is in the side. And it's just kind of like a ridge, the hard bony ridge. From there, you just want to go into the middle, and your belly button, you want to be about an inch and a half away from your belly button. That's a good place to start. So you start there, and then you can go lower and lower until you reach, the private, painful areas that you don't want to be reaching with the weight and a ball on you. Okay, so you find that area. My area is right about here. Ball goes right in there. Grab my dumbbell, and I want to relax and just kind of put the ball in there right now. Okay, so I've got my dumbbell. I've got it. It's about an inch and a half outside of my spine, away from my belly button. I'm going to stick it on there. I'm going to bend the knee, and then I'm going to stick it on and direct that in there. Okay, so I'm tacking that psoas down with the compressive force. And this is what a lot of trigger point type massage does, but without the active component, without that shear force, you're not getting as much fascial release. Okay, so once you feel relaxed, and you got to really breathe when you do this. That's why I taught you those bioenergetic exercises, so you get that conscious relaxation. Okay, and then I go into the active component where I'm slowly sliding my leg down, and you could feel that lengthening. And if it's really nasty in there, you could feel that tearing. It's like somebody's taking a hot lighter to that area. So you want to do 3 passes. You can do more, but 3 is generally pretty good for one area. Sliding it down. Okay. You can do more if you don't do it as frequently, but if we're going to do it every day, then 3 to 5 passes is good. And then I lift off, and then all I want to do is just slide it down a little bit. So down, lower, towards my feet. Same thing, knees bent, then I put the force in, the dumbbell. And if anything feels weird here, it just doesn't feel right, don't just tough it out. It should be uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be painful or cause you to be lightheaded or numb or tingly or anything like that. You don't want to be hitting arteries or nerves or any tissues like that. We're trying to get the psoas. So I'm down, I'm relaxed, and then I'm going to do that again. I'm going to lengthen. I could feel that really stripping the muscle. Okay. On the way in, you can take a little bit of force off because we want to gather that tissue up under the ball again, and then hold it down as we lengthen the tissue. Okay, so that's 3 passes, and then I do one more just down a little bit lower, about an inch lower each time. Put that in, feel, oh, that's a good one. And I also like to exhale as I lengthen, because that helps me to relax the muscle so I'm not tensing up. Inhale, take the tension off, the force off. Exhale. Okay. So that is the active self-myofascial release for the psoas, and that's going to lengthen the tissue up, get rid of all those adhesions, the fascial restrictions, so that we can do what we need to do with maximal flexibility.